Good afternoon, and whatever time it is where you are watching today. Man, it feels funny to be streaming it at this time, but you were listening to Alec Taylor Music's piano arrangement of Rusty Ruins. You can find it, number 40, in the playlist in the description, over on the YouTube version of the stream. And wow, Alex is in the Twitch chat. How's it going, Alex? I hope you're having a good day. Looking forward to racing you in Sonic 1 tonight. And Sam's here too. How is it going? I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. I'm not used to saying that word. And I'm looking forward to playing some Serious Sam with Serious Sam after today's stream. Welcome to what's going to be a very rusty and, just very chill, getting back into the swing of development for another Sonic 2 remake and my other fan game Ashura. We'll be doing little bits and bobs every week, but I'll be doing a huge bulk of Ashura in my spare time once I've finished my current YouTube video. So, is there anything I need to do here? No. Welcome to... Yeah, I've had this animation playing. Welcome to my digital drawing station. Can we go back to my gallery, please? Because before I get into the actual nitty-gritty scripting and actually developing the fan game, I just wanted to touch up a little bit of art. The plan was to actually draw some more art, but when I went back here, I realised, oh, I've already drawn the rest of the frames for the Sky High boss, but look at how ugly that is. What's happened to my line work when I worked on this? This needs some touching up, so I'm going to touch up these 3 frames here, and then we'll get into actually developing. Yes, and I should probably put some background music on as well, so let me open the other playlist in the description over on YouTube, the Music to Inspire my Sonic 2 Remake playlist. I haven't played this playlist in quite some time, so where are you? I've just realised everybody can see my YouTube. I haven't had... There it is. Music. There we go. We'll just put this on shuffle, turn it down, and get to work. Bloody ads. Many apologies. And hey Sonic channel over on YouTube as well. Sorry I didn't say hello to you as well. I'll have that on quiet so it's not too distracting. I haven't checked out your Scratch Cat series Sonic channel. I've been incredibly busy doing lots and lots of housework today, rearranging my living room to make it more spacious and just a better place for me to stream. But how you doing? And hey King Samurai, how's it going, dude? God, look at this. This is awful. Can I bring the white background back? Look at all these frames for the Sky High Act 1 boss here, man. This is by far the most sprites I've had to draw for a boss so far. There we go. Just so I can see. Look at those awful, awful lines. Wow. Can I make you smaller? There we go. Mind you, I really don't like drawing digitally, you know, it's not smooth. I wish there was a way of making the screen smoother to draw on. Not smoother, but, you know, feel more like pencil and paper. As an artist, I really like having that friction, you know? Or at least I used to. Back in the day, when we used pencil and paper. Actually, I never used a pencil in the past. I always used to draw it in biro. Serious Sam asks, do I have a paid version of YouTube? Do I look like a sucker? Don't answer that. No, I don't have a paid version of YouTube, Sam. I just put up with the ads, you know, so that my favourite content creators still get revenue. And I've heard that ad blockers do everything. Well, no, what is it? YouTube does everything they can to make ad blockers like use up loads of RAM or something. So I stopped using ad blockers long ago. Actually, I stopped using them since they stopped working. I just noticed one day, oh, it's not working anymore. Oh well, abandon. Oh, is this OSC's? It is. This is OSC's remix of Sky High. I listen to this a lot when building my version of Sky High. You're gonna go make another episode of Scratch Cat? I promise you, Sonic Channel, by the time we next speak, I will check it out. Alright, bro? Because I did say on the last stream. But I'm not busy anymore. My schedule is all freed up for the next 11 days. Serious Sam says that's why YouTube has issues for him. You see? It's real. Ad blockers do everything they can to make YouTube run slower. So, Sam, if that's not an argument to get rid of your ad blocker, it's killing your PC. Well, it's not, you know, but YouTube is making it. I feel like I should also touch up, you know, all the shading here, but when I digitize it, it's all gonna get smaller anyway. Nevertheless, there's still some little details that I feel like should be more enhanced here. And you know what? I totally forgot what I was going to say there. I feel like the beak is way too big as well.
The management was aware that one of the things that would be necessary was
their own strong character. I feel like I could easily just copy and paste these touched up bits onto the next frames.
The view at that time was you needed a mascot. Typically a platformer that brought to life your brand.
He needed to be the face of Sega.
Sega really wanted to create its Mickey Mouse.
You needed a mascot that brought to life your brand.
He needed to be the face of Sega.
Back to black.
After Sonic 1, we wanted Sonic to grow.
I know that when I shrink this art, a lot of the imperfections go away, but I still want, you know, the base art to be nice to look at to begin with. Because eventually all of these frames are going to get uploaded to my DeviantArt. Sam's got it disabled.
That brought to life your brand.
Is that just like starting now, Sam? Because I just straight up got rid of the add-ons. Ah yes, this song's in the playlist. I don't know if anybody has good Sonic trivia, but can anybody tell me what this track that we're listening to is? Would I like your episode of Scratch Cat? I don't know until I've seen it, Sonic Channel. You tell me. You tell me, will I like it? I don't know why I've got this little grey bit here at the edge of the eye. I guess it was here in the original sprite as well. I can't decide when this looks good enough, you know? I feel like I can just keep touching it and touching it up and it'll never be good enough. I gotta stop somewhere. I feel like at least these lines should be straight. Alex doesn't recognize the music. You can hear the song in Sonic Mega Collection on GameCube if you go into the movies section, but I'll tell you, this music accompanied the trailer for Sonic Advance 2 that came in Sonic Mega Collection, and this is actually the prototype music for Leaf Forest. Can you believe that? That the soundtrack went from this to what we ended up with in Advance 2? And I wanted to use this in another Sonic 2 remake back when it was going to have special stages, and this was going to be the special stage music for Green Hills, because I wanted to make a lot of references to Leaf Forest in that hypothetical special stage. I really like this song though. This is quite a good composition, but it's a far cry from what we ended up with in Advance 2. Alex didn't know. Next time you open up Mega Collection on stream, Alex, go into the movies and just, you know, make it an on-screen bit, and then go to it at the end of your gameplay on whatever Mega Collection game you're streaming. Probably Spinball, because I think that's the only game that you use Mega Collection for. Am I happy with the sprite now? Oh wow, I've been working on the middle one all this time as well. Okay, I am happy because look at the difference when we go to the next frame. So what I'll do is I'll copy and paste this into the next frame. How do I do that again? I go onto Cut Tool, it's on freehand. I'll do the whole head, I think, because the beak is different every frame. And then what do I do? Copy and paste? Is it really that easy? Oh, have I already copied and pasted two here? What's going on? Am I getting a message saying I've reached the max amount of frames or something? I'm confused. Can I try that again? I have a sneaking suspicion I'm already on the max amount of frames for this project. Copy and paste? Yeah, there it is. That tiny message that lasts 1 second says maximum amount of frames been reached. Oh well. Can I delete something? Look at all these frames. I can't possibly delete them. They're all so important. Maybe's. Okay, I know what I can do. I'm gonna move the baby birds onto a different project. Bear with me. Oh my god, the limitations I have to deal with. My face when I see those limitations, so let's open a new project. What's the resolution that I've got here? Is it just paper? Alright. Can't remember how to do this. Where is it? Look at all this stuff. There you are. Alright. How do I take you to another... I think I just... No. What do I do? Bear with me. It's been a long time since I've had to do something like this. Wait, hang on. There is a copy and paste option, isn't there? Ah, yes, copy. There we go, copy. Alright, I got this. I can do this. Go to gallery. All the way to the new project. And then paste it here. Rinse and repeat. Well, hey! Alright. Rinse and repeat. And then I can delete those from the goose boss. Is it a goose or is it a swan? I always call it a goose, but I think it's actually supposed to be a swan. Okay, I can delete you now. Copy. All the way to the top. Open.
On the YouTube Music app, you can play your favorite songs in the background while you do stuff in the foreground.
Add. Look at that, that's proper targeted advertising there. I am doing stuff in the background. No, in the foreground. While listening to stuff in the background. How did you know? Copy. Does anybody know what this music is? A remix of, anyway? Alright. You guys are all nice and safe. Oh, I can probably delete this. This untitled artwork here is part of an animation I made for my Knuckles Chaotix part of my top 10 Sonic games video. I can delete it now. I've got the raw assets saved on my PC. They're not that important to me though. But you can never convince me to delete any of the rest of this stuff here. Alright. Now I can get back to work. And what was I doing? I was copying and pasting the updated head to the rest of these frames here. Because animation is about as much as oh my god. Is all about cheating, basically. That's what I'm trying to spit out. It's all about cheating creatively. I can duplicate you twice, and then I gotta arrange these in the right order. So move you. I said move you. Can I move you? How do I change the order of this again? I swear I'm supposed to just... There we go. And move you there. And then, easy peasy, merge down. Easy peasy, merge down. And now, the neck is updated on every frame. Yep. Now I just have to touch up the beak. Oh my god, look at that horrible line work there. I'll make the other frames not visible so they're not distracting me. Hey Vector, how's it going, dude? And Third Bruno? Oh, I can't wait to do the boss that's going to accompany this music. Third Bruno's at work with this muted, but you'll at least glance on occasion. Nice of you to join me. Hi Sparky. How did Sam know? Sam's always checking the community tab on Twitch, Sparky. Isn't it weird? He did it to Vector the other day. Sparky spotted Nagatoro next to Samus. I drew Nagatoro once. And Sparky likes how it's all still grid-based like the old days. Sometimes having the grid really helps me actually keep things nice and consistent. Otherwise, if I don't have it, without the grid, everything is just like the wrong size. Because I'm terrible for getting the size of things right that I'm sketching. Alright. The beak doesn't need that much of a touching up, but if anything, I just need to make the outline a bit thicker. Oh yeah, I don't think... Oh my god. I just remembered, I'm probably not using this music for the boss that I thought I was gonna, not anymore, because Echidna has offered to do the boss music for Green Hills now. So it's consistent between the zone and the boss. So I think I'm recycling that boss theme for Gimmick Mountain, possibly. Why have I got so many Metal Sonic themes from Sonic 4 in this playlist? Strange, isn't it? I don't know how many people have checked out my playlist for music that inspires this game, but I imagine anybody who has a pretty well painted picture of what to expect from the rest of the game by just listening to that playlist. I can only hope to satisfy their expectations. Alright. I feel like more of this colour should be here. Let's make that point here. How does that look with the I'm feeling like I should have an in-between frame as well for this beak opening, because I feel like going from that to that is a bit like sudden, I feel like there should be an in-between frame. Maybe it's too early for that. But it wouldn't be too hard to implement. What's the difference between this frame and this frame? I realise I've made a minor mistake here, but it's nothing too big. The eyes here are supposed to be damaged eyes. I'm like, why have I got two frames that look the same? Stupid me. Made a bad mistake. Can I have the colour? Thank you. All I need to draw here is a big X. Also, we're supposed to have angry eyes here. Honestly, think before you copy and paste, JJ. But there should definitely be an in-between frame. I think I'll do that right now. Duplicate. Sparky says there's high quality scans of Yasuhara's grid-based designs for all the Sonic 2 zones. I'd like to have a look at them. Back when they designed the stages on graph paper before actually doing it in-game. That must have been... To actually draw your map design before it gets... That must have been way harder than what we have now. Where you can just do it all in engine. I used to draw Sonic stages on Etch-a-Sketches when I was a kid though. We're talking like when I was 5 years old. And instead of drawing Sonic, I'd just draw a big ball to represent Sonic. Hey Carl, how's it going, dude? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. How's development of your Open Search fun game going? The Trio Triado. There should definitely be an in-between frame for the angry eye as well. So maybe just put the eyebrow there. Alright, let's rub out the beak, or most of it. Can I get rid of this frame here? And decrease the onion skin opacity for now, just so I can see what I'm rubbing out. Pardon me, I'll make the eraser a bit bigger. Alright, now bring the onion skin back. We're getting these technical terms for drawing onion skinning. Alright, so there's the previous frame and there's the after frame. The beak getting bigger would work if there was an in-between frame, just showing it getting bigger. Because, you know, it's a robot. We can believe that the beak extends from inside the mouth or something. Hey Chester, how's it going, dude? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Or, since it's you, Chester, an okay Wednesday. Dado's, what is this, Gimmick Mountain remix, fused with Sky High. This was gonna be, this painted a picture of a very different Act 2 for Gimmick Mountain for me, but now those ideas are in the past. And a lot of Dado's music is gonna be using Ashura instead. Alright, so we've got this little triangular point here where the beak bends. I feel like it should go like this before it opens. We can see where the beak opens here. Abandon that line. There we go. Is that too long now? Oh no, actually, that's not bending. I keep thinking it's bending. It's not. This is just the shape. Oh no, this is the scrambled egg remix, isn't it? This is what I did use for a show. Lol. At least in the first demo. Alright, where's the base colour? It's this shade of orange. Quick and easy fill-in. What a delightful tool. I need to go back to this frame and steal the shade of yellow. Where does it start? Right at the tip here. I got the song mixed. I can't believe I got the song mixed up with Gimmick Mountain. This is very clearly Scrambled Egg. This is the Scrambled Egg and Metallic Madness mashup that I use in Ashura's first prototype. Oh, no wonder this inspired a Metroidvania. This instrument here is very Axiom Verge. What's this little patch of orange here? Does this look right when I play it? As an in-between frame? That, it looks very... What's the main problem? There's something not quite right about that. Let's reduce the frames per second. Because it would never play that fast in-game anyway. You know what, actually, now that doesn't look so bad. And then that would be the telegraph, or it's gonna shoot. It's a little bullet that it does. Oh, I see what's going on with the orange there. The orange is inconsistent on the bottom of the beak. Yeah, wow, it's actually all, the bottom beak is supposed to be all completely the shade of orange. Wow. Pardon me. It's still incredibly sudden there. Oh well. I guess in the original sprite, it's hard to say. It just looks like there's just the top of the beak there, and then when it opens, the bottom suddenly appears. But that'll do for me. These lines are very messy here. Still, oh god. Whoops. Wait, hang on a second. Has the playlist completely changed onto Dado's music all of a sudden? Yeah, the playlist's not playing anymore. We're just playing... When did that happen? Can we go back to my playlist? Where did my playlist go? This is weird. Why did my playlist stop playing? That's weird. Can we try that again? It just... I hate when YouTube does that. It sometimes does that, just completely veers off course and starts just having a mind on it of its own. Mind you, I'm glad it does this sometimes, because that's how I discover new music. Sometimes I'll just hear a song I've never heard before. Alright. I'm done here, I think. I'm ready to send these to Google Drive. Yeah. These can override the ones that are currently on my PC, so hang on a second. Let me get rid of the background colour, and then I can share these. That's the wrong option. I want to share all the frames. Share layers. Dun 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 dun. Where's my Google Drive link? More? Does Google Drive need reinstalling on here? I could upload them to Discord as well, maybe. But I suspect... yeah, Google Drive isn't even installed on this iPad. Jessica could do with some scrambled egg right now. Scrambled egg's magic. Just whip up some egg in the toilet. What is that? Is that my mouse? Oh yeah, that's my mouse. Well, just whip up some egg in a jug with a little splash of milk. 2 minutes in the microwave, and poof, it just goes from a little bit here to magic. Scrambled egg is. Could you hurry up and install them? Alright, now I should be able to upload these. Wait there. Whoops! That's Discord. That was a force of habit. Drive. There we go. And now I can put those on my PC. I can stop. I'm gonna stop using the iPad now, because I'm done touching up that art. Because what I'm gonna be doing is hopefully, probably not today, but at some point, finishing Sky High 2's boss. It's all about Crystal Egg these days, so Sparky? What do you mean? I can move this back here now. So, let me just download those pictures from Google Drive. I'll download them individually so I don't have to deal with a zip folder. that's my folder full of images for my next video. I'll go Procreate, and then I'll just override oh nice, thank you for the rock. I forgot to upload the final frame. Never mind. It's not important right now. Because that's not even what we're gonna be doing anyway. Digitizing those. It's too early for that. What I want to do is actually open the code for the game. Whoa, how zoomed in is this? I must have this zoomed in because I was probably using it to read a script. Oh wow, is this a Kidness remix? It is. Oh my god. How do I make this smaller to look at? How do I zoom? Control plus minus. That's not working. I guess I'll just have to do it like this. Where was zoom again? Oh my god. Zoom out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every time this gets smaller. There it is. So it's okay. Third option, John. Actually, I think that might be the right one. So now, yeah, that's the right size. Open folder. Where are we? Another Sonic 2 Remake's newest engine. Here we go. What was the last thing I did in here? Oh wow. I used this to help teach Tep how to make a brick set in this engine. Okay. Eggs. I know I want to be looking at you. Alright, so immediately I know exactly what I want to change here, and to explain what I want to change, let's just open the game and show you how the boss, oh god that's loud, currently works. I'm gonna have to go into my volume mixer and put you on to 10. Meow. Sam's asking if I've got Discord Nitro. I do not. I don't tend to pay for things that I can already access for free. Well, I can hear two pieces of music at once. This is tricky. Oh, by the way, yeah, welcome to Amy and Knuckles in the game. If you've been keeping up with development videos, you already know that I'm working on different characters for this game. But currently, Amy has a double jump, I think. And Knuckles is very, very, very much a work in progress. So we get here, and you know it's like this. But the eggs have got bugs and glitches, but I can fix those now. I think if you destroy the eggs in a certain order, this egg will never get destroyed here. You destroy the eggs, she comes down, and then she summons all the baby birds from the first boss. And all of these birds are scattered throughout this level, and there's thing that's going on in the background, keeping track of all the birds in the level. You can skip this phase if you destroy 8 birds in Sky High Act 2. Getting the boss over and done with quicker. Once you defeat those, she comes down, breaks the clouds, and we're going through an infinite scrolling section that needs work, because this is based on a boss that comes with Open Surge. We're gonna die now. What I want to do is make that landing on the clouds bit not happen and just have us infinitely scrolling like a boss in Fallen Star. Yeah, can I make these eggs break? No. But I already know it's an issue. That stock eagle sound effect as well. So how the eggs currently work now is they spawn other eggs. That's crazy. Wow, this is so basic. This is so overcomplicated. It's got 4 hit points. So that's what goes wrong. Wow. This doesn't need to be as complicated as it is. Wow. Ideally, I should just completely redo this. The baby birds don't have a problem. Here's the eggs. Okay, so I should keep these. This version of the egg, but delete the other one. And then I can just have an egg count instead of hit points. Sparky was feeling the dual music being trippy. I do apologise. Maybe I should get rid of the music now that I'm going to be opening and closing the game a lot. Excuse me. So before I do anything here, what I should do first is actually delete these eggs. Or delete this egg at least, and then save the level. Alright, I'm just figuring out in my head, what do I do here? Do I delete this version of the egg or delete the other version of the egg? Wow, each egg is on a timeout as well to activate. Now that's interesting. That's okay, so that's going to complicate things a little bit more. Maybe I just have, because what I was just going to do was have just one egg as a thing. But this is how I've got it so that the birds come out of them at different times. So maybe I should do 4 individual eggs, each with a different timeout for bird activation. That's what I'm thinking. Also, sorry if you guys can hear like shouting and stuff because of the time of day it is. It's quite common for kids to be playing outside right now. Have you seen it, Sam? Have you checked out Sonic Channel's what we're calling it? You haven't? I made a pledge to check it out since he comes here a lot. Can you guys hear that? I'm so sorry. Last time I streamed at this time of day, there was a lot of dogs barking outside. So I've got Nitro free for 30 days. Do you have to give them your credit card details for that? Right. I'm gonna keep this version of the egg. So I can get rid of that. You're no longer private. And wow, I've got eggs down as a boss. That's crazy. You're not a boss. You're just an object now. Entity awake. Let's completely delete you. It's been efficient coder. Pardon me. So the baby birds are their classed as an enemy? I could spawn them at any time in the level editor. They should be private. But I think I'll keep them that way so that players who play with the debug mode can have fun spawning baby birds. Alright, entity awake. You no longer have a parent. You're your own object who doesn't get spawned. We don't need these offsets anymore because I'm just gonna individually place each egg. We're also gonna call you egg 1 and copy and paste you a few times when I'm done here. Something else I should bring up as well, since I'm getting rid of the HP, is where's my bird counter? Where's my bird counter? It should be in MISC, perhaps? Aha, bird count and bird number. Bird up. Also, can I make the split better? Alright. Alright, these two scripts here basically just keep track of how many birds are in the level. And every time you destroy a bird, can I go to the bird enemy? Where's the enemies? Bosses? Enemies? I think it's Harrier. Yeah, you use the bird count, and whenever where is it? In the destroy. Fun on enemy destroy here, I think. Number.count. Yeah, so yeah. That bit of script here tells the game to minus. Mind you, this way of doing it is a bit primitive as well. I could just go -1, you know. I don't need it to be this This is so crazy. The things I've learned developing Ashura. Because I bet if I go in a thing that counts the things in Ashura, I'm just gonna see something a lot less complicated than this. Way I man. Okay, but what I'm doing here, I'm gonna just copy these and change them to egg counters. And there's gonna be, you know how the original boss, you destroy 4 eggs here, you fall down, there's gonna be 4 more eggs. It's gonna work that way, you know? We destroy those 4 eggs, we go to the infinite fallen bit, you take off a set amount of hit points there, and once those hit points have been reached, we go to the next part of the boss fight. You land, Basically, I'm expanding the original boss fight and I'm making it have a lot more stages. A long boss for a long level. And then there'll be those 4 more eggs down there. You destroy those eggs and then boom, the original boss's head comes out of the clouds and then starts shooting the balls. And then you hit that probably about 4 times and then boom, boss over. One big bombastic epic boss fight before Aqua Lake Zone. It might make the stage last a big amount of time, but I don't care. So what am I doing? I'm going to copy and paste these two. Highlight you two. Copy. Paste. And we'll rename these copies. Egg count. And rename. Egg number. Change. If you're working on anything, any kind of coding project, anything that requires coding, get yourself Visual Studio. It's such a useful tool with many incredibly useful things like change all occurrences. That let me just change the word bird to egg like that, and then boom, that's like everything done. I just need to change the word bird num as well. To egg num. Pardon me, where's my egg count? Same here. Is this T. Lopes's Sky High remix? Vector uses Visual Studio Code. Who's gonna wait for your Scratch Cat movie? The person who's gonna be waiting the longest is you, probably. Sonic Channel. How? I can't. I want to ask questions, but I'll leave it till after I've checked out your original Scratch Cat, and then I'll ask questions. But one thing I want to throw at you now is, do you have the time and budget for a feature-length movie? Okay. Back to you now. I should probably put in here using egg count. Also, this is in bosses now. I'm gonna keep it in bosses just so that it's easy for me to find, because this is only an object that's only ever going to be tied to a boss. Let's get rid of the bird numbers, because they work perfectly fine. I don't think there's anything else unnecessary here. I just need to add... where's the... Bring me back my birds. Where are my birds? Where's my bird? Alright, I need a reference. You know what, I'm not 100% sure I do need a reference to the egg number here. Let's try it without and see if it still works when I implement it. It's gonna be 10 minutes? Can you call it a movie? You should just call it a special. Special episode. So I'm guessing your little individual episodes are like a minute? Less than a minute? Which makes it sound like it's going to be very digestible. So yeah, I just need to add a little bit of something to... I do need a reference to it. Yeah, I just need a number.count down here. I need... Where are you? I just need that.
I say good day, sir. Good day, gentlemen.
Clash Pineapple? Hey, Clash Pineapple. How's it going? Welcome to a light development stream, and hello, Vinsesh over on YouTube as well. How's it going? Welcome to me getting back to grips with development. And I'm trying to fix, right now, my broken eggs. That sounds like an impossible task, doesn't it? Right. There's gonna be something in the boss I'm gonna have to change here as well. Where are you? It's gonna be... Is it Goose Boss? Is this the one? Yeah, because it's a... Look at that. The Salamander boss from the base. This is gonna be horrible for me to figure out how to change, because this has got so much other stuff in it, so much code, and all I want to do with this is keep two of the phases and highly edit its behavior. I've got to go through all this and figure out what does what, and I'll probably do this off stream, because all the trial and error that I go through is probably going to be very boring to watch. Whoa, what's this? Oh yeah, this is the script that tells it to spawn all the baby birds if the bird number is at a certain number. Look at that. What am I looking for though? I'm looking for... How does it activate? That's interesting. How does this boss work? Let's go back to its main state. It's waiting. There's going to be so where's the activate state on this boss? Where are you? Activate. Or it's going to be a function actually. Fun activate. Where are you? There you are. If state equals waiting, react. How do you work? Okay, react. Summon birds. I've deleted something incredibly useful here. Can I go all the way back and see what it was? Let's hit Ctrl Z 1,000 million times. Alright, so here's the original eggs. There's going to be something here. If HP equals 0, state equals done. What does the done state here do? Undefeat.call. Alright, so I just need you. Let's copy you and then hit Ctrl Y all the way so I can go back to where I was here. I'm gonna need to see something else as well. 1 second. Undo. Public on defeat event. Okay. All I need is you.
Who are you?
Who are you? It's Tep. How's it going, Tep? I hope you're having a good day. Actually, the boss can receive this code that I'm doing here. It doesn't need to go here, and if I did put it here, that would complicate things. So now I can just tell that, okay, so I'm going to continue. Everything I just did there was pointless, but I'm glad I went through it anyway. Do I still have a thing that says egg number? Yeah, so let's just copy and paste this. Three times, and then we got 4 different eggs that can move at different speeds. So egg 4, egg 3, egg 2, egg 1, and then I can just add different timeouts to here so that they all shoot birds at different speeds. One after the other. See you later, Sonic Channel.
He's not gonna make it! He's gonna make it! He's gonna make it! He's not gonna make it! He's not gonna not make it! He's not gonna make it! He's not gonna make it! He's gonna make it! He's not.
I should have deactivated all these things for development streams. Maybe I should do that in the future. Tep's just building a gaming chair. Wow. I hope it's a comfortable chair. When you say gaming chair, I worry. I imagine that you're probably using one of those really uncomfortable X-rockers that cut off the circulation to your lower legs. I hope you're not using one of them, and it's just a good, sturdy, economic gaming chair. Serious Sam hopes that... What, this game? What? What game are you talking about, Sam? It can't be this game, because this game will never end up on Switch 2. Clash says, please do not. Sam's asking, is this code in BASIC? This is called Surge script. A very simple and easy to learn coding language which is mostly used in English. It's based on C++ though as well. Sparky asks, did I hear the arrangement they did of this song for the 25th anniversary stream? It was by Hunter Bridges. What song are you referring to there, Sparky? Clash knows what people feel like when they look at math. People? But not you, though? Pardon me. Tep says that he's had an X-Rocker for nearly 2 years, and it's why you don't PC much. It's so uncomfortable. Tep, honestly, I could have told you ages ago. I tried a X-Rocker years ago, and I realised this isn't good. I realised why you either see so many of them just tossed outside people's houses, waiting to be picked up by scrapmen, or on Facebook Marketplace for a tenner. It's because they're a scam. They're a sham. People think, oh, look at this expensive fancy chair with speakers built in. This has got to be good, right? And then you get one and realise, no, it's horrible. And it makes you not want to use it. So, I hope your new chair is a lot more comfortable, Tep. And I hope it gets you back into gaming, because it would be nice to see you at our gaming hangouts at some point. Sam, you're living in cloud cuckoo land if you think this game will ever come to Switch. Bless you. Some talented person out there. When the final game is out, I'd like to think that some talented person out there who knows how to compile will compile it for other consoles, because I've seen OpenSurge running on Dreamcast, 3DS. You can run it on smartphone now, so who knows? Who knows where this game will end up in the future? After all, Sonic 3 Air is on Switch, unofficially. Green Hills? Send me that. You gotta send me that remix, Sparky. I didn't, because it was always hard to find good remixes of Green Hills, I feel like. And then Tep came along and remixed it for me. Tep also got his X-Rocker off Facebook for £10. Not worth it. Don't buy X-Rockers, ladies and gentlemen. They're a scam. Anyway, what was I doing here? Eggs. Changing the speed of which you spawn. So go on to egg 2. There's something missing here, because it goes from main to spawn without anything. What is here? Pop, bump, shoot. There's nothing here to tell the eggs to go from main. I guess that was something else that was in the one that I deleted. Can we go all the way back to it just to see how I did it way back there? Alright, so it's in main. Because it's technically down as a boss, right? They activate. Now I see why the eggs are classed as a boss. Do I still need to have them down as a boss? No, but I can have them activate nonetheless when you pass a trigger. Yeah, there's... Let's just take you and copy and paste you. Fun. Activate. Put you in all of them. Was there anything else? Yeah, now it's just the speeds of all these, so... What do I do? Spawn? If timeout? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I guess Tim out. It's not Tim out. That would come up as a typo. I think it was like this. Oh, the hell? Did I not copy that? Copy? Alright, let's take the spawn state and copy it to the rest, but edit the time. So now you are just 1.5? Why are you 1.75? Let's turn you into 2. One point oh. Alright, do I need anything else here? No, but I should go into the setup script. So scripts. Setup. Sky high setup. Act 2. We've got eggs on defeat here. We no longer need this. Although, no, we don't need this anymore. Hang on. I do need a thing to activate the eggs though. Do the eggs have an activate? Yeah, what previously activated the eggs here? This stage so big I had to make more event triggers for it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so okay, this is where I need to put. Oh, is the music paused? That's how I know I've been in the same playlist for a while. Look at all these. God, I really do search the deep ends of YouTube to find musicians for the project, don't I? This guy's only got 430 subscribers, but 29k views on this? What a crying shame. Sparky was supported to the ZX Spectrum. I used to have one of those back in the day. Technically that was my gateway into coding. I wonder if home computers would ever make a return, because they used to be huge in the UK. Tep says you want to rework that Green Hills remix, now you have more knowledge. I say go for it. If you can mix it better, rearrange it better, then I'm all for that, please. Maybe one day, no rush. Are you still remixing Crystal Egg Zone Act 1 as well, Tep? You can't wait to learn more of Search? But since you're here, Teb, you know what? The first thing was open on here. Look at it. Tep.level. Do you remember this? I can't remember. Oh god. Searchception. Eggs in. Yeah. But do you remember when I tried to teach you how to make a brick set? And made your own background with parallax scrolling? Okay, so I need to go into the setup and get rid of the eggs. Copy you. Egg 2. Activate. Looking at this, I might have to call the rest of the eggs 5, 6, 7 and 8. Because the way it is right now, if I'm going to do it the way I was initially going to, then 2 sets of eggs are going to activate at the same time on different parts of the map, and I don't want that. So yeah, I'm going to have to individually name each egg whatever number they are. Crystal egg hasn't been touched yet, but you do want to work on it again. Again, no rush, Tep. No rush. You can't rush art. Can I now open? Undefined symbol eggs in boss's eggs 131. Ah, I need to delete this. Every occurrence of this. Or is it just this once? Eggs not get hit, player? Is there not another instance of that? There is, okay. Change all occurrences, all 4, get rid. But I want it to affect the boss as well when I test it, right here, right now. So, is there something else I have to do? Go into the boss. Yes. Activate, okay, so if state equals waiting, where's my activate function here? Okay, I know what to do here. In waiting, if
I can do this.
how appropriate. I need something that counts my birds. Ah, this very boss. Actually, let's just remind myself of what it looks like. In fact, let's be lazy. And just copy it. And it's if bird number, it's not bird number. And I will have to add it here as well. Okay, so if egg count dot egg num equals 7654. If it equals 4, active it. Alright. I need to add a reference to... Oh. Do I need to add a reference? Or just one to the top of here, actually? Using... egg count. I think that's gonna work. But knowing me, it's not gonna work. Something will go wrong. I'll get an error. Let's see. Let's pause the music as well so I'm not getting like trippy double audio. Alright, actually, because Tep's here. Tep! I tried to teach Tep how to do parallax scrolling and how to make backgrounds in the open search engine last year. Where's Tep's Tep.level? Here it is. Going back to this now and seeing how it looks, I can see how it can be improved straight away, but I didn't do it perfectly on purpose. So that Tep might be encouraged to make some edits here, but Tep put this background together using assets from different games. I can't tell you where they all come from, but I can tell you that there's a bit of aquatic ruin in this background that Tep made. Down here, there's the aquatic ruins bushes. But I like the way this scrolls for the most part. And then I wrote notes in the code as well to try and teach Tep how to understand it all. But yeah, this comes from the imagination of Tep. If Tep made a fun game, this is what it could look like. I feel like, you know those clouds in the background? I feel like those clouds should be in front of the darker silhouetted mountains, because I don't know, it doesn't look right having the silhouetted mountains and then the clouds behind them. My brain doesn't like that. But yeah, this is a joy to look at again. Also Metal Sonic. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was up to. Sky High 2. Echo the Dolphin was in there. Sparky spotted some Azure Lake, Thunder Force 4, way aye man. And Serious Sam's counting down the minutes till we can play Serious Sam 2 together. Alright. Actually, I need to put the new eggs here. So are they here in the level select? Item palette. Where are my eggs? Ashura has taught me how to do this balloon boss better too. This balloon boss is so funny in Aqua Lake Zone Act 1, it's so easy. And part of the reason for that is because of how I put it together in the first place. Where are my eggs? Are my eggs not here? They should be in the boss section of all the items. Do they not have a picture? Sea lion. Baby, there's the eggs. Why do they not have sprites? I figured this out in Ashura. So the reason why the eggs don't have sprites is because they don't have an animation on their main state, do they? No, they do. No, that's the baby birds I'm looking at. Egg actor.anim equals 0. Why do the eggs not have a... Huh. I thought you had to state. Hang on a second. No, I need to go to the sprite. All these updates I've done here and I haven't updated the sprite file. That could have something to do with it. Let's have a look, because I want to be able to see them on the palette, because I'm sick of seeing question marks. So how do I fix this? Is it in bosses? Eggs? Sprite? Egg. So what have I got here as the name of the actor? Egg. I can get rid of you. Why have I got an eggs 2 sprite? So the actor should just be called Egg. It is called Egg. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why they've got question marks on them. I thought I figured this out in Ashura. But clearly, I still don't know what's going on here. Yeah, there's still question marks. What's going on here? Why are they question marks? I don't want them to be question marks. I want them to be normal everyday normal egg sprites as I program them to be. Alright, so we know they appear now. Egg 3. Egg 4. If everything goes to plan here, everything should still work as it did before I made all these edits. I should probably reset the stage. Nothing takes effect until you reset the stage when using the level editor here, so be sure to save. Alright. It's activated. Yay! We're still working. We're in business with the eggs. Also, if you just... they bump you if you walk into them, so be careful. Oof. And now... where's Mommy Bird? Is she not activating? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Is it in the eggs or is it in her? Lol, I'm an idiot. I put the number.count in the other state. I'm an idiot. Wow. Only I could make a mistake like that. So the reason why that didn't work is because it only counted if you weren't attacking it. I should actually put this in. Get it? Number.count, so I just need to make that small change in all of the eggs. Wow, when I make this, when I load it up back up this time, it should work. That's crazy. I am so dumb. Get rid of you. Done. Okay. Now it should work. And next up on the agenda will be recreating an infinitely scrolling boss until she loses the right amount of hit points. Alright. Lol, they all bumped me. I should change the way they bump because that was a bit glitchy. Right, she coming down that way! It works! Everything's been restored. She's now summoning her birds. Ah! Lol. I should fix that so that she doesn't spawn just like that when the babies are dead. And kill you. What the hell? I know what's happened there. Why she's already getting angry? I've died, but the bird number hasn't reset, so what I have to do upon a level reload for this level is reset the bird number back to the egg number. Is there a way I can do this without having to even implement something like that? Because Ashura has a system that puts the numbers back to how they were. By going off the last save. But if I do it like that, then I'm going to end up with a game that saves your progress per checkpoint, like Sonic Origins. I guess since I'm here with people right now, you know how Sonic Origins lets you continue your adventure from the last checkpoint when you go back in. That's how Ashura works as well. Should I implement that in another Sonic 2 remake, or should I do it like the classics, where if you quit a level and you come back another time, then you have to do the level again from the beginning? I feel like it should be the latter. It should be the classic way, because you want a player to remember the stage that they've been playing and struggling to get through. I feel like letting the player continue from a checkpoint could contribute to a more forgettable experience. Does this make sense? Sparky says she's being the bigger person. Have you basic before? What does this mean? Sparky agrees that a level should be experienced as a complete thing. So I know what I can do in that case. I know what I can do. I can just include a simple bit of code as a little setup object that goes with this file that resets the bird number, the egg number, back to 8 on a level restart, without me having to do any other kind of savey magic. And yeah, if anybody else has thoughts regarding the checkpoint system in Sonic Origins and whether that should be adopted, make your thoughts known. But both myself and Sparky have a compelling argument to be made that the level should be experienced as a complete thing. I feel like giving the player the ability to continue from a checkpoint can help contribute towards a more forgettable experience. You know what I mean? You do that bit of the level once, and then you move on, and you can't remember it. You never think about it again. That's how I feel. What that would lead to. Anyway, let's get back to this. How long have I got? 20 minutes. I can implement a thingy that resets the bird note. Yeah, let's do that actually, right here, right now, and test if it works. So, Sky High Act 2, where's your setup? Let me think about this for a second. I need to go into MISC, I think. Here we go. So here's the setup file for the water timer for this needs fixing as well, because the water level doesn't raise properly if you're on screen while the water's rising, and so that's something else I could fix maybe in the future. But right now I can't think of I don't know of any other way of making the water rise smoothly without using the camera position, because that's the only example that the engine has. But why am I here anyway? I could delete this now. Aqua Lake's underwater music, because now the engine actually has an in-engine muffle system for when you go underwater. All this work that I put into an underwater timer, an underwater version of the music, that's crazy. No. So what am I looking for? Where are my setup files for each individual level? And I don't mean these ones here. It's not core. I know how to find it. Okay, where's Sky High here? So setup, default setup 2. That's what it's called. Default setup 2. And I could have sworn that was in MISC. This has always been confusing to me. Where is my... Oh God. Easy peasy. There we go. Which one is an Aqua Lake? Setup 5? Actually, you don't do it like this anymore. You can... Yeah, this way of doing setups here is incredibly outdated for the engine. You don't really need all this anymore. I think you could do it a lot more refined now. So maybe I should just, yeah, get rid of that. I can easily do this without any references, I think, to other things. So what am I trying to do? Alright. So does that mean Aqua Lake has a water timer in this setup here? Aqua Lake 2. Yep. Yep, so by the time I implemented the water timer, I was already making setup objects like that. Okay, easy peasy. So let's go. Where's Sky High again? Egg count reset. Do 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 do. I'm just gonna copy this because I'm lazy. What did I call it? Egg count reset. Pardon me. This is incredibly... Let's just get rid of a lot of this. Everything, actually. Let's get rid of it all, because... this does one incredibly simple thing, and that's it. State equals main. I need none of this, but I do need a reference to the egg count. Wait, hang on a second. What egg number? Yeah. Egg count. Yep. Where am I? Yes. Using egg count. Egg. Oh. Lol. Me and my spelling mistakes. That should be it. That should be it. If I've probably done something wrong here, trying to do it without a reference to anything else. But that should be all I need to reset the number back to 8 upon death. Let's see if that works. I have put that in the setup, haven't I? Egg count reset yet. Vector says, while I'm working on this, you're doing pointless optimizations in your template. I've been told not to optimize until the end. You optimize as the last thing, but I can't help trying to optimize things as I go, but like, I'm not looking forward to the part of development where I'm just getting rid of pointless code and freeing and making everything as little memory as possible. Do you know what I mean? Sparky says, what have I done wrong? Can't function. Can't find function. Egg can't dot get num. What? Okay, so I need another reference to something here. What uses this? Or even, where's the goose boss? Ah, I spelled egg number wrong. Lol. Is that it? Would it work now? Apparently so. Actually, it froze when I tried to select the level, didn't it? Alright. Kill me! Kill me! Alright, reset the level. She should not be already activated. Yeah, cool. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ah, lol. You know what? You know what that was? I need the same thing. I need the same thing. I can just egg everything. I'll just call it egg count reset. But we need the bird number reference here as well upon reset, because that's just proved that if you die, the bird number don't get reset. Oh, but that's tricky. That's tricky. This is a tricky one. Because if you died, the checkpoints in this level. The checkpoints in this level are gonna have to remember the egg number, the bird number. Not the egg number, but the bird number, because that's crazy. Yeah, the birds are scattered throughout the level. Yeah, I can't have a thing that resets it. So when it comes, okay, that's something I'd have to add next time, because I'm running out of time today. The checkpoints are going to have to save something, but in this level alone. Let me think about this. Is there any way I can... No. The checkpoints are the ones that are going to have to remember the number of birds in the level. Otherwise, the player could just, like, find somewhere where there's a bird, kill it, die, kill it. They could just cheese the boss and skip a whole stage completely by accident, so I'm going to have to fix that. And then after that, the next stage of this boss is figuring out what all of these mean. So I already know what all these... Get angry, cry.player, summon birds, making itself invisible. It comes back if the bird number equals 0. Mad takeoff. And this is okay. And this is the ascending bit. Okay, and this is the lightning attack. Aiming. Ah yeah, because the bird moves while we're falling as well. Look at all these states that this boss has. And I didn't do this boss. This is just here as an example in the engine for you to learn from. I think where I'm gonna start to have to make the edits is around here, I think, because yeah, so this makes it lighter. This lets the player start moving faster than the boss. So this is, yeah, I definitely want to start editing and completely wiping it from here, actually. Because I don't want any of the other behaviour from the open surge version of the boss. I just want the infinite scrolling bit. And even then, the infinite scrolling works in tandem with a few other things. I think there's an event trigger in the level that teleports you. Where's my setup file? There's so many different complicated things in this boss to make it work the way it does. Where is my setup file? So is there a thing here that says like event trigger? Nope. So what's all actually teleporting the player? Lock camera. Do. All this is cancelled out. Oh, hello. Translate player. What's this? Event trigger 9. But this has all been... So what? How does this boss work? Does the teleporting currently not work? I think I know what happens actually. I'm starting to remember. I think if you survive that phase, you fall to the bottom and it doesn't currently infinitely scroll. Let's have a look. It's a very deep cavern. There's the other set of clouds. What are these event triggers for? Is this an event trigger 9? It is, with all that stuff cancelled out. So the infinite falling currently isn't implemented. And right now it'll just land on this set of clouds and freeze, I think. But what I want to do is have it infinitely fallen, these event triggers teleport you back up there, and that's how you get the illusion of infinite fallen. So I need to reactivate that, get rid of these clouds, and then I need some code that tells these event triggers to deactivate once the boss has a certain amount of HP. When the boss has 0 HP, these need to deactivate, and then I need another set of event triggers down here that teleport the player to the final arena, which will be, yeah, it's already built actually, it's down here. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 more eggs here. The background will be the outside background again. You beat the eggs, and then you see the bird head alone. Because what I want to do is with infinitely scrolling down here is each hit will make the boss break piece by piece. You're going to break the boss apart until it's nothing but a head, and then the head will fall down last into the clouds, and then rise up when the rest of the eggs have been defeated, and then you get to fight the original boss here. So I look forward to maybe the next thing I should do is because technically they're two separate bosses. Maybe I should script the final part of the boss to be accurate to the original boss fight from the original game. Get that done, and then hide it, and work on this middle bit, which is by far and away the bit I'm more scared of. But looking at it now, I feel like it won't take much. Technically, I'm removing a lot of the code from this boss to make it simpler. I think the most complicated thing for me is going to be getting these to deactivate when the hit points are 5. So that's a challenge for me to tackle another day. I need to do something about those eggs not being hittable when you first get there as well. Or do I? Don't they hit me? That's something else I've got to do. Oh, hello. I hit a thing, that's what it does right now. Because I let somebody playtest this. Those triggers, yeah, load the next level. So I got a lot of changes to make here. But also in the Goose Boss itself, when it does the lightning boom, it also changes speed, so I need to deactivate that. There's a lot here to try and understand. I've never seen that before. What does X-diff mean? It's the player's position on the X-axis. Huh. So that's just a smooth movement to the player's position. I see. Yeah, I can figure this out. So that's how, okay. Yeah. Does the drift upward happen at the same time? Transcend speed equals... Oh. So that's what makes it change the speed there. It just changes to the player's falling speed. That's cool. That's cool. Could I have the boss always go on that speed? Falling. Gravity multiplier. 1. I feel like it should be that speed, because once it matches my speed, it does slow down. These are things to figure out another day, but I've got to go now. I've got a community over on Discord that I usually game with on a Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Sometimes it's Rocket League with Mako, and most of the time it's Serious Sam with Serious Sam and Mako. Sam's got the warning sign. Your template is 90% feature complete. What's a template, Vector? Because I don't understand. Is it like an engine or something? A framework? Is that what a template is? And it has been for years. Wow. Sam's got the warning that Netflix is going to go up by a couple of dollars soon. And you tell that to Sparky? We use pounds over here, mate. Pounds. Sparky just doesn't use Netflix anyway. They lost him when they wrecked the account sharing. That ruined your whole system. Have they really though, Sparky? Because, don't tell anybody, we account share. Wonder Woman's Netflix isn't her Netflix. It's well, it is technically, but she shares it out with other people. tomorrow Wonder Woman's going to log into Netflix to find out that her account has been suspended. Why are we reporting on streaming services losing customers? Streaming services, what an oversaturated market. It's no wonder that Disney Plus lost 700,000 subscribers in Q1 this year. Why do you need a streaming service for every company? That's so freaking dumb. I remember back in the early 2010s saying to people, you don't need Sky anymore, just get yourself Netflix and the internet. And now look at what that's become. You need Netflix and Paramount and Apple and NB and all these other things, and it's now probably more expensive than cable was. Sky TV and cable TV are probably cheaper than all these subscription services now. It's crazy. Anyway, I should probably stop rambling and say goodbye and get to gaming. Where's my end screen? Thank you for joining me today. I did say that this would be a very rusty, I hope you at least learned something. I at least got familiar with my code again. And not just my code, but other people's code. And I'm starting to feel now, like, before today, if you told me I had to do that boss and finish it, I'd be like, ugh. Oh, I'm so scared, I don't want to do it. But now I'm looking at it thinking, no, this seems achievable. I understand what the code is doing now. It's crazy what Ashura has taught me. So thank you to everyone on YouTube, Sonic Channel, and Power Guy. I will check out Scratch Cap. I will have thoughts about Scratch Cap for you if you join me tomorrow. Because I'm no longer busy. I have a schedule. No, I don't have much of a schedule. It's all just work for the next couple of weeks. Carl, good luck on your own project, bro. I wonder if you'll ever remaster your remix that you made for another Sonic 2 remake, like Tep is. And Vincesh, I hope you had fun lurking. And everyone over on Twitch, Serious Sam, take care of yourself. I'll see you very, very soon. We're going to record some Serious Sam footage as well for my next video. Vector says framework, I guess. So it is, yeah, a framework. You don't like using the word engine in this case because that implies it's handling the lower level systems from scratch when it isn't. GameMaker is the engine. Sonic 4 GMS is a template framework built using this engine. Has there ever been a public release of it, Vector? Is that something I could try? Right here, right now? But good luck on your work, Vector. Vector said quite the sensation in the Sonic fan gaming community. I've seen his name in many a credits of many a fan game. Sparky, take care of yourself, man. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Tep, same to you. Thanks for being here. Will you ever get back into fan game development? Stay tuned to find out. Clash Pineapple, take care of yourself. Thanks for being here. Chester, take care, bro. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Third Bruno, see you tonight. We're going to be racing Alex as Amy. I'm going to win because, you know, it's a Sonic challenge and I always win. King Samurai, take care, brother. And Alex, yourself. I'll see you tonight. And thanks for being here and having a look at my very messy development process. Alright. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Thanks for being here. If you've been lurking and you haven't been in the chat, I've missed your name. My whole regular goodbye shtick, you know the score. Take care, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.